If you're like me, you probably didn't pay much attention to Social Security. You figured that was something for old people or retired people or some kind of government handout. Whatever it was, it didn't apply to me, so I'm not thinking about it. I'm still young and I've got a life to live and a long time to get there. That is, until you get there. Or you're close enough to see Social Security on the horizon, and now it's got your attention. But you still don't know what it really is or much about it. Like, when can I take it? How much do I get? What happens if I die? Does my spouse get it too? There's no shortage of questions. We'll try to set you straight on a few and send you down a path of Social Security answers. Today, we'll answer these three. How do I qualify for Social Security? When can I get it? And how much do I get? Yeah, the big question. After all, Social Security could be a huge financial asset paid out to you over your remaining life. Could be 30 or 40 or more years. Isn't it your duty to be the best steward of the assets entrusted to you? Think of Social Security as one of those assets. The more you learn about it, the better steward and the better manager you'll be. First off, Social Security isn't some kind of government handout. You worked, you paid for it. Remember when you got your first job as a teenager? Or maybe it was in your 20s. You thought you finally had a little jangle in your pocket? Until you looked at your pay stub and saw Mr. FICA took a nice chunk of jangle for himself. Yep, to Social Security. And Medicare, which we'll look at another time. Most of it to the Old Age and Survivors Insurance Trust Fund, and some to the Disability Insurance Trust Fund. How do you qualify? Well, all that work you did throughout your life is how you qualify. You earn credits that count toward your Social Security. You can earn a maximum of 4 credits per year, and you need 40 credits to qualify. It's not that hard to earn 40 credits in 10 years. In 2024, you pick up 1 credit for every $1,730 of net income. Remember though, only 4 credits per year. When can you get it? Well, at what is called your full retirement age, or simply FRA in Social Security ease. Full retirement age is when you'd collect the full amount. If you don't mind a little shave and a haircut, you can take it early. The earliest is age 62. The catch, you don't get the full amount. Your monthly payment is reduced by 0.05% for every month you take it prior to your FRA. That's just for the first 36 months or 3 years. Beyond 3 years, it's reduced 0.05% per month. For our purposes, that's about 6% a year. If your FRA is 67 and you take it at age 62, 5 years early, that's a 30% shave. I bet you can guess what happens if you don't take Social Security at your full retirement age and wait it out. Yes, it grows. The payout gets bigger, about 8% a year bigger, until you hit age 70, and then no more rewards for holding out. So no reason not to take it at age 70. But it is a nice bonus if you do wait. 0.2% for every month. Another 3 years if your FRA is 67 gets you another 24% or so in your Social Security check. So what's your FRA, your full retirement age, you say? If you were born in 1937 or before, it's 65. Add 2 months to 65 for every year from 1938 to 1943, when the FRA is 66. It holds at age 66 through the birth year of 1954. Then add 2 months per year for years 1955 through 1960. Anyone born 1960 or later has an FRA of 67. All right, here's the big one. How much do you get? We talked about earning credits to qualify. Remember those 40 credits you needed? Well, once you qualify, they've got nothing to do with how much your Social Security check will be. The credits are kind of like a cover charge. The cover charge gets you inside, but what happens in there depends on the work you do. Your Social Security check is based on your 35 35 highest earnings years. And yeah, there's a formula for that. Working the formula is beyond what I want to get into in this video. I'll leave a link to the Social Security website and their explanation if you want to dig into it. Or you can just go the easy route and use an online calculator to get an estimate. The Quick Calculator, right on the Social Security website, does just that. It only needs your birth date and how much you're making in the current year. It doesn't access your actual earnings history. So, the estimate is rough, and yeah, really rough. Your best option is to go ahead and set up a My Social Security account online and get a more realistic estimate. It's still an estimate, but at least it uses your real earnings history. You're going to set it up at some point, so may as well do it now and get your Social Security statement that includes the estimate. Hey, you might even have some of those old Social Security estimate statements tucked in a file somewhere. We used to get those every year, black and white with those green bar borders. Almost a brochure. Well, now you only get the mailed estimate if you're within striking distance of taking benefits, age 60 and older, and don't have a My Social Security online account set up. Another reason to go set up your My Social Security account online. The link is in the description if you need it. All right, leave me a comment if you caught the Dierks Bentley reference earlier in the video. And tell me when you plan to take Social Security and why. In the meantime, we'll see you in the next video.